Hi, welcome to the Todd and Debra Show. This is episode 35.
Today we're doing something brand new, a GEEZER preview as opposed to a GEEZER review. This time we can't really review it because we've only had this product one day.
But we're so excited about it, we wanted at least to get it to your attention so you'd have a chance to research it.
Now some of you will be able to go ahead and get it if you want to today or after you watch this. Others aren't going to be able to have it for a while. We'll explain that in what we're about to show you about the website. There's some place where you can get on a list or something.
Right. Say that you're interested. They'll email you when it is.
We're talking about
YouTube TV.
YouTube TV?
YouTube TV.
You mean YouTube?
No, and I don't mean YouTube Red. I mean YouTube TV.
YouTube TV is a thing?
It's a thing.
Let's check out this thing. Okay, so you go to tv.youtube.com, and here's how it looks as of April 2017 when we're taping this episode. Scrolling down this page, you'll see an outline of what YouTube TV has to offer, like streaming live TV, the full lineups as they air from all these major networks, ESPN, and more. We'll scroll through the networks currently available in just a minute, and more are coming. YouTube TV offers live TV without a cord. Having YouTube TV, it's going to be like having a little television in your pocket or briefcase or backpack. And the DVD feature, absolutely amazing. You can record all your shows simultaneously, and there's no limit to the storage space in your library. You can record a gazillion shows, but unless you can watch a gazillion shows within 90 days, you probably shouldn't because each show is saved for just 90 days. You can stream your library wherever you go, and get this, YouTube TV is searchable. In a review we read by Ben Popper in The Verge, we'll post links in the video description below, he explained you can search for a particular actor or series or genre, but you also can search for broader queries like time travel, and it'll show you all the programming it has access to that features that theme. You can watch YouTube TV on your Android device, your iPhone, iPad, laptop, or desktop. You can also cast it to your television using Chromecast, which, by the way, for a limited time while supplies last, you can get for free after your first payment. YouTube TV allows for 6 accounts per household, so you can share it with your family or housemates. Each person gets their own login and their own personal DVR library. So you and your roommates can each use one of these up to 6 accounts and split the $35 per month between you. Share it with anybody in your house, evidently even your pets. That cat's face indicates the other 5 just told her she's got to cough up 1/6 of the monthly bill. Looks like she might cough up something else. Oh, there's an age disclaimer here about who can have their own account. Notice it says ages 13 and up. So no kittens or puppies or humans under the age of 13. By the way, you can cancel YouTube TV at any time, so you get all the TV, but none of the commitment. Notice, as of this taping on April 10, 2017, the upper left corner of this page shows the limited time offer still available for getting that complimentary Google Chromecast after your first payment, but limited time offer probably means while supplies last. Here are all those other networks we were talking about earlier. And here are even more. And in a minute, we're going to show you where you can look for networks that'll be coming soon and how you can even suggest a network you'd love to see added. Oh, Showtime, by the way, is available for an extra $11 and Fox Soccer Plus for an extra $15 per month. By the way, if you've tried to click this blue try 1 month free button and wondered why it didn't work, I only mention this because that's the kind of thing I always do. Remember, this is just a screenshot we've taken with our amazing Camtasia software. For blue buttons that actually work, you'll need to be on the YouTube TV actual website. All right, at the bottom of the page, here are some frequently asked questions like, what is YouTube TV and where is it available? Now that one's a biggie. Spend some quality time on this link. As of this episode taping in April 2017, only the original 5 launch cities have it available. LA, New York City, Philadelphia, Chicago, and the San Francisco Bay Area. But new locations will be rolling out soon, so you can keep checking back, or you can submit your email address to receive notification when your city is added. Please review the location requirements really carefully because you must sign up from your home zip code, and if your home zip code doesn't have it yet, you might be tempted to try and sign up from an area that already has it when you're visiting that location. But as you'll discover from these links, that's not going to work. It's just going to end up creating a real nightmare for you. So it's way better to wait until your zip code has it available. So right under the available locations link is the available networks link. First of all is just a list of those icons of all the networks that we were looking at earlier. Then there's a coming soon section. So maybe there's not a network here yet, but it's going to be here real soon. Keep an eye on that section. And if there's a network that you haven't even seen in the coming soon section, but you'd love to see it on YouTube TV, they've got a link. Fill out this form and tell them about the network or networks you'd love to see added. It says you won't receive a response, but they're usually pretty good about listening to their viewers. Also, there's a section for when you're traveling, how you can use YouTube TV. And there is tons of info here, just like throughout the whole website. So hopefully you'll have time to pour through this someday. Even if you don't have YouTube TV in your area yet, by the time it gets there, you'll know all about it.
It's really important to remember that you have a Gmail account, because when you do go to tv.youtube.com and you come to that first page, you are going to want to click the blue button that says try 1 month free, because this is where you'll go into the system and see if it's in your neighborhood. It basically will check and it'll come back to you. In this case, it says it looks like you live in the Los Angeles area, and it gives you the zip code that you live in. And if that's right, you say, yep, that's me. And since we have service, we can go ahead and register. If you don't have service in your area, your service is not available yet in your area, do you want us to alert you when it is? And I said yes, and I said, okay, we'll send it to this Gmail account. And they did let us know when it was available. This is why it's important you need to have a Gmail account.
They're absolutely free, and I'd recommend they do that now, because then they'll have that part all set, right? When they get ready to see if they have service or whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't forget to go back to the FAQ page and finish checking out the answers to all these questions. Lots of information here, tons of links. If you have more questions, there's a Help Center link, and if you know Google, they have answers to everything, so you're never at a loss for finding what you need here. But if you prefer a human, as I sometimes do, click the Contact Us link, and you just put your phone number in, and literally within seconds, your phone's ringing. And the 3 reps that I've had to speak with so far, 2 before we bought the product and 1 after, have all been equally phenomenal. So now you can see why we're so excited about it, right? And why we wanted to share this with you right away. And we'll include some clickable links in the video description below to some terrific reviews that Todd found.
Like Gizmo and The Verge and CNET, where they've actually done a little more formal reviews of the program and more professional ones.
What? There's more professional than Todd and Debra? One of my favorite things Todd found that you'll find below is an article called something like 10 Things You Need to Know About YouTube TV Before You Decide Whether You're going to Get It. And I don't think we saw anything in there that bothered us, but I remember thinking these might be deal breakers for some people. So check that one out.
In the CNET article, they actually do a comparison of YouTube TV with Sling and DirecTV and the PlayStation View.
Side-by-side columns. And I think those are really important things for you to evaluate. Some of the stuff that other people are like, I don't care, might be a big deal to you or a big negative to you or something. But for us, oh my gosh, slam dunk.
Yeah.
And we're just previewing it.
It's a winner.
Imagine the review. Watch us come back here in a few weeks and say, you know what? Kidding. I don't think that's going to happen. Now watch it happen.
I know.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.